Hey friends, welcome back to AI Finder. What if I told you that in 2026, you don't need 5 different AI platforms anymore? Because inside Freepik, you can now access multiple powerful AI models, all managed in one place through Freepik Spaces. From high-end image generation to AI video and design workflows, everything is integrated. So today, we're not just exploring Freepik, we're actually comparing the best AI models of 2026. Why Freepik is becoming an AI hub. Freepik started as a design resource platform. Most people used it for vectors, stock images, and templates. But in 2026, it has evolved into a complete AI creative ecosystem. And this shift is actually very important. Because earlier, creating AI content meant jumping between multiple platforms. For example, you generate an image in one tool, then edit it somewhere else, then animate it in another platform, and every step adds friction. But now, with Freepik Spaces, multiple AI models are connected into one workflow. So instead of thinking in tools, you start thinking in outcomes. And that changes how fast you can create content. But again, the big question: are these models actually good enough to replace standalone tools? Let's break it down properly. AI image models comparison. Inside Freepik, you're not using just one AI model. You're working with multiple types of image generation engines, each optimized for different results. So instead of saying, everything is good, let's test them based on real use cases. Realism test. When it comes to photorealism, models similar to OpenAI-style systems perform the strongest. Let's take a real prompt. Ultra-realistic portrait of a man, cinematic lighting, 85mm lens, shallow depth of field. Now here's what happens in output. The skin texture looks natural, not overly smooth. Lighting behaves realistically with soft shadows. Facial proportions are accurate. And importantly, there's very little distortion. Even small details like eye reflections and skin imperfections are preserved. This makes these models ideal for YouTube thumbnails with faces, product advertisements, professional mock-ups. However, one limitation: they focus more on realism than creativity. So if you push them into artistic prompts, they may feel slightly controlled. Creative style test. Now let's switch to Midjourney-style engines. Same idea, but different goal. Prompt: cyberpunk city at night, neon lights, anime-inspired, ultra-detailed. Now compare the output. Colors are more vibrant. Lighting is more dramatic. Composition feels cinematic, and overall mood is stronger. These models are designed to exaggerate visuals, which is perfect for attention-grabbing content. Best use cases: YouTube thumbnails, social media creatives, concept art, futuristic visuals. But here's the trade-off: less realism, sometimes inconsistent details, occasional over-stylization. So while they look amazing, they're not always accurate. Control and consistency test. Now comes stability-style systems. These are not always the most visually impressive, but they are extremely practical. And let's say you generate a modern product mock-up of a smart water bottle on a clean background. Now generate multiple variations. What you'll notice: consistent layout, predictable results, better control over composition. This is very useful when you need brand consistency, repeatable outputs, marketing materials. These models give you reliability over creativity. Final image model breakdown. So based on testing, best for realism, OpenAI-style models; best for creativity, Midjourney-style engines; best for consistency, stability-type systems. And the biggest advantage? Inside Freepik Spaces, you can switch between all 3 instantly. No exporting, no re-uploading, no workflow break. And that alone saves a lot of time. AI video models. Comparison. Now let's move to video, which is currently one of the fastest evolving areas in AI. Inside Freepik, video generation is powered by models comparable to platforms like Runway, Pika, and Luma. But instead of just naming them, let's test actual performance. Motion quality test. Prompt: a cinematic drone shot flying over mountains at sunrise. Result analysis. Camera movement is smooth. Transitions are stable. No major jittering. The motion feels controlled, similar to Runway-style systems. This is important for cinematic shots, background visuals, character consistency. Test prompt: a woman walking through a futuristic city street. Now this is where most AI models struggle. In Freepik's case, the character remains mostly consistent, the environment stays stable, but in longer clips, minor variations can appear. For example, face slightly changes, clothing details shift. This is normal in current AI video models, even in advanced tools. Creativity versus stability. Test. Now comparing with more creative engines like Pika-style models, Freepik outputs are cleaner, more structured, better balanced lighting, but less experimental, less exaggerated motion. So again, it's a trade-off. Final video model. Breakdown, best motion control. Runway-style, best creative effects. Pika-style, best balance. Freepik integrated system. And for most creators, balanced output is actually more useful. Real workflow test. Now let's talk about something that actually matters more than features. Workflow. Traditional AI workflow. Generate image, download it, upload into another tool. Edit, export. This process works, but it's slow and repetitive. Now inside Freepik Spaces, you generate an image, adjust it, convert it into video export, all without leaving the platform. In real testing, this reduces time spent switching tools, manual file handling, creative interruptions. And this is a big deal for content creators, freelancers, agencies, because speed directly affects output, value, and practicality. Now let's be completely honest. Is Freepik the absolute best in every category? No. Some standalone tools still offer more advanced controls, higher customization, better edge case performance. But here's the key difference. Those tools are specialized. Freepik is integrated. And in real-world usage, integration often beats perfection, because most creators don't need 100% perfection. They need speed, consistency, efficiency. Final verdict. So here's the honest conclusion. If your goal is maximum quality in one specific area, like high-end filmmaking or advanced AI art, then dedicated platforms are still stronger. But if your goal is creating content faster, managing everything in one place, using multiple AI models without friction, and actually scaling your workflow, then Freepik becomes one of the smartest choices in 2026, especially through Freepik Spaces, where everything connects into a single creative pipeline. So that's a complete comparison of the best AI models of 2026 inside Freepik, based on real testing, real prompts, and actual workflow use. And as you've seen, it's not just about which model is the most powerful, it's about which one fits your workflow the best. Because in real content creation, speed, flexibility, and consistency matter just as much as raw quality. And that's exactly where Freepik Spaces starts to stand out, by bringing multiple AI models together into one seamless system. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which type of AI model do you prefer? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss upcoming AI comparisons and practical tutorials here on AI Finder. We're going to be testing a lot more tools, a lot more models, and real-world use cases, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.